All right, hi everyone, it's F from Past Point One Comics, and are you ready for my next video? But before I go any further, as usual, whomever watches my videos, I really appreciate it. I started doing comic book videos on YouTube because comic books are a big passion of my life, and I just wanted to find an outlet, and YouTube has been it. So hopefully you'll enjoy this video. And I still am doing a giveaway sponsored by Black Saber Comics and giving away 4 CGC books. I'm going to put a link in the description below for that video, and all you have to do is leave a comment. Better hurry up. I'm going to pick the winner in about a day or two, so here's your last chance to do it. But today's video, I'm going to focus on shoutouts, recent pickups, top picks, and a special unboxing. So I have 2 shout outs today. The first one is for Keep It Comics. I found him on YouTube about a month ago. He does top picks, spec books. He does CGC unboxing and also books to invest in. It's a very entertaining channel. I really like the way he communicates with his viewers. The second one is Slim Comics. I've been following him, gosh, for over a year now. I just found him on YouTube. And also, again, he's just very entertaining. He also does also new comic book pickups, recent pickups, hunting at Target and at Walmart, and top 10s. And what I especially like is on Sundays, he goes out and eats at a restaurant or different locations, and he shows it on YouTube where he went to. So I always find that very entertaining. So those are my 2 shout outs for today. Now, my first part of my video is going to be recent pickups, so let's get going. So first one I picked up was Mary Jane and Black Cat. I like this cover because it's an Alex Ross cover. I thought it was a very cool looking cover. Next up, we have Silver Surfer Rebirth. Another Silver Surfer Rebirth. Then we have Avengers 53, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. This is the introduction, I believe, of a new Panther, Red Panther. We have Batman Detectives number 1052. I like this cover because there's Batman's Batarang, but you can see there's a reflection and it looks like a Batwoman. Next up, we have Draculina. I believe this is by Rose Besh. And this cover is by Colette Turner. Next up, we have Life Zero. This is an homage to an old X-Men book, like I think it's from the 70s, and it had Wolverine on the cover. I'll put a comparison right next to it in post-production so you can see what I'm talking about. Next up, we have Monkey Prince by DC Comics. And the last one, we have Star Wars Adventures number 14 by IDW. I like this cover because it has Rey on the cover, but also you'll see there's a picture of the Millennium Falcon. Now I'm going to show you my top picks for this upcoming New Comic Book Day, February 16th. So the first one is X-Men number 8. There's more than one cover. There's always variant covers, but I just picked 2 of them. Looks like this one is MODOK takes aim at the X-Men. There's MODOK on the left, obviously. This is another cover of X-23. Next up, we have Hulk, number 4, 2 covers. Next up, we have we have The Silver Coin by Image. This is an anthology series. Each book that comes out 1 per month, it's always a different storyline. This one is The South Bronx is on fire, and a crooked cop can clear his debts if he helps it burn. Next up, we have Iron Fist number 1. Looks like there's a new Iron Fist in town. Danny Rand gave up his powers to save the world, but now somebody else is taking up the mantle. So it starts from there. This is issue number 1. Next up is Homesick Pilots by Image Comics. This is not an anthology, sorry. This is The History of Ghosts is laid bare as Rip and Buzz's hunt for the final missing ghosts of Old James House takes them deep into the past sins of America. Next up, we have Animal Castle number 3. On the farm, all animals were equal. In the castle, some are more equal than others. This is a good storyline. I wish I had bought an issue number 1, but I didn't. I started with issue number 2. This is Marvel Voices Legacy, celebrating Black History Month with all-star creators. Crimson Cage, it's an AWA upshot. That's 3 of 5. NYX number 4. I believe this is a Rose or Bosch cover also. This is Robin's number 4, a Jem Bartel cover. Jem Bartel is one of my most favorite artists. I know I always say I have favorite artists, but she is, and I just really dig this cover, so I'm going to purchase this one. This is Quad number 1. In the last decades of the 21st century, a massive solar storm hit planet Earth, destroying all technologies in its way. This is by Behemoth Comics. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man number 89, The Goblin and the Cat. Next, we have Rad Wraith number 1. Black Caravan imprint. Rad Wraith is the story of a young skateboarder named Grom who falls victim to a prank gone wrong and dies at the bottom of the half pipe. What his killers don't know is that this half pipe was built on cursed land, and now that curse is coming for them. I think both of these are 2 cool looking covers, so hopefully I'll pick them up next Wednesday. Next up, we have X Lives of Wolverine number 3, another Jem Bartel cover. Next up, we have Thor number 20. This is a second printing, but this is a 1 in 25. Then we have a Green Lantern number 11. Next up, we have Rogue Sun number 1 by Image Comics. Today, rebellious teenager Dylan Siegel discovers that Rogue Sun was his estranged father Marcus, and that he's inherited his father's mantle. Should be a good story, and I'm really interested. I love number 1 issues, of course, and I'm definitely going to pick this one up. Next up, we have Cover of Darkness by Source Point Press. A gorilla fights a freaking werewolf, a mummified Egyptian pharaoh seeks revenge on his generals, and a mother desperately searches for her family. Wow, it's a lot in one book. And next up, we have Fictionauts by Red 5. They battled Moby Dick, matched wits with Dickens, and befriended a kingdom of evolved sea monkeys. They're the genre-hopping heroes of Hyper City. And the last book on my list that I'm going to try to pick up is The Lion and the Eagle by Aftershock. Imperial Japan still commands most of Asia. This is set in 1944. Determined to regain their hold on Burma, the British send a special forces unit, the Chindits, deep behind Japanese lines. So those are my pickups for this week and top picks that I'm looking forward to this upcoming Wednesday. And my last part of my video, like I said, I have a special unboxing. So I'll be right back and I'm going to show you what it is. Okay, here it is. It's an X-Men animated series Wolverine 6-scale articulated figure. It's by Armando. I'm going to open it up in a second. This statue is a very popular meme, and you'll see it all the time in comic books. There's a meme of this Wolverine statue. So give me a second. I'm going to open it up and I'll show you what it is. Okay, so here's the back of the box. I'm sure anybody who collects comic books or who has watched X-Men the animated series knows this famous shot of Wolverine. I believe he's pining after Jean Grey. I purchased this last year at San Diego Comic-Con. It was a stay-at-home version, basically. They were still selling items, and this was by Mondo. This was a total FOMO, fear of missing out purchase. To be honest with you, I had completely forgotten that I hadn't even purchased this statue. It came in this week, and I opened it up. I went, gosh, I can't believe I bought this. There's nothing wrong with it, but like I said, this was a total FOMO purchase. So here it is. Hopefully you can see it right there. That's Wolverine lying in bed, and he's just looking at this picture. And yep, you can't see it, but there is the picture right there of Cyclops and Jean Grey, and Wolverine's just looking at it. And when he had a crush on Jean Grey. So I bought this, and like I said, I got it last year. I purchased it last year and it just came in this week. So that's the unboxing, the special unboxing from today. So once again, this is Ephraim, Past Point One Comics. Hopefully you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to hit that like, subscribe button, like I said, I always appreciate it. Until my next video, everybody be safe and take care.